Come in. Hey, Anthony Amazar?
Yeah, that's me. What's your name?
Steve Peters. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm looking to buy a house.
Oh, great. I can help you with that. You know much about the process?
I really don't know much about the house. I just graduated college.
Oh, well, that's fine. It's a complicated process, so I'll help you do every step of the way. Ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I need help with buying a house, but I really don't know the whole process. Can you help me out with that?
Well, the first thing to consider is your mortgage, which is a type of loan. The way it works is you determine a fixed amount of years over which you'll pay off the balance of your home. This amount of time can vary anywhere from 10, 30, or even 40 years. Or you can do an adjustable rate mortgage, under which there's a fixed rate for an X amount of years, then after which the rate fluctuates based on the market.
So would the adjustable rate mortgage be risky if I plan on living there longer than the fixed amount of years? Also, what determines the amount we have to pay each month on the mortgage?
Exactly. If you live there longer than the fixed period of time, you don't know what the market is going to do, so you don't know what your rate will be. It could go up or it could go down. You just can't really forecast the movings of the market. In terms of the monthly payments, as a general rule, the longer the mortgage is for, the lower the monthly payments will be.
Oh, I get it. So the interest rates are lower when the length of the mortgage is longer. In other words, I have more time to pay off the mortgage when the mortgage is a longer term. In contrast, if the mortgage is for a shorter term, I would have to pay larger increments to pay off the whole mortgage. It's all making sense now. I understand. Thank you so much.
There you go. The next thing to consider is your credit rating. Prospective homeowners with better credit are more likely to secure loans from a bank. So, do you know your credit score?
Credit? What are you talking about? I really don't know much about credit. I mean, I have a credit card. Is that what you mean?
That's a start. Building up credit consists of several factors, including paying off your bills on time, paying off credit card debt, or paying off loans, like in your case, the student loan. Basically, your credit rating is an indicator to banks of your ability to pay back a mortgage.
Is there any other way besides applying for a longer term loan that my monthly payments would be lower?
As a matter of fact, there is. When purchasing a home, first-time buyers usually make what is called a down payment, which is a lump sum paid at the outset of the mortgage that decreases the balance to be paid over the life of the loan. The larger the down payment, the less the monthly payments will be that you have to make.
Can we look at some houses? I'm really interested. I want to put all this knowledge to the test.
Absolutely. Let's go. So here's the house that's been on the market for a while. We can check this one out first.
Oh, it's a pretty nice house. How long has it been on the market for?
About 7 months now.
Can we take a look inside?
Yeah, see why not.
Alright. So what determines the price of a house?
Well, there's several facets that go into the pricing of a house. First, you gotta consider the market, the location. Is there any recent remodeling or renovations done? The size of the house. What else? The overall condition of the house. If it's run down, it's not gonna fetch a good price. And the price of a house usually is determined by an appraiser, whose job it is to come by and assess what the house is worth, but that's the price that it's put on the market for usually.
So how much does this house cost? It looks really nice and I'm really interested.
Well, this house is appraised for $190,000, but the homeowner has put on the market for an asking price of $200,000. But always in these scenarios, the price is negotiable. Basically, the highest bidder wins.
Since you mentioned down payments, how much would I have to pay per month if I put a $20,000 down payment on a 30-year mortgage?
Well, according to the current market, the interest rates on a mortgage of 30 years will be around 4.2%. So assume that you pay the asking price of $200,000 and down payment of $20,000, as you say. That works out to having to pay around $1,200 a month.
Oh, that's good. Can we go back to your office to finish discussing my options? I feel it's a little cold outside.
So that was a pretty nice home for a starter home, like you would be entertaining. So do you have enough money for the $20,000 down payment?
Well, I have $1,000 in my bank account that my grandma gave me when I graduated from college. Is that good enough?
Whoa! Well, it seems like your best option is to rent, which really isn't that bad an option for a person in your shoes.
Yeah, renting is a good option. I mean, But isn't it just money going down the drain because I get nothing at the end?
Well, yes, technically the monthly rent payments are a sunk cost because you won't get an asset at the end like you would in paying a mortgage towards a house. But there are many advantages to renting. You don't have to pay real estate taxes, or you don't have to pay or bother with upkeep since the landlord usually takes care of that. In your situation, I think renting is the best option for you because it will give you time to build up your credit as well as save money for a down payment on a house when you're ready to make that step.
Sounds like I'm gonna be renting forever. When will I know that I'm ready to make the transition to home ownership?
Well, most people decide to buy a house when they're ready to start a family or when it's economically feasible. This entails when you've built up enough credit to secure a loan, as well as saved enough money to make a down payment. You'd also know if you're ready to buy a house if you get pre-approved by a bank. This means that the bank authorizes you to give you a loan up to a certain amount.
Thanks for the help. I gotta go though. I have to go buy a car. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. I'll email you some of your rental options. You just give me a call if you have any further questions or you'd like me to give you a showing or whatever you need. Have a good day. Here's one of our expert realtors, Matt Bassett. What advice do you have for us, Matt?
I'd say definitely check out as many houses as you can. If you're gonna buy a house, don't jump at the first one because it looks nice, and just cruise the market. Make sure you get a good selection, and don't let the person who's trying to sell you the house do all the talking. Ask questions. Questions always are good. That's all I got.
Great input, Matt. Thanks for your help.
Thanks.
Take it easy.
I do my best.